Bahar Naramwala is here, beauty expert, and we're talking about beauty innovations.
Very exciting
Love,
stuff.
I was just saying, I just love this stuff, can't get enough of it. So, should we start here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So talking about beauty innovations, kind of things that make our life a little bit easier, a little bit better, perhaps time saving, cost saving, what have you. The first one we're talking about is the Vaseline Spray and Go Moisturizer. Okay. So this is actually a really cool idea. If you actually weigh it against how you normally put on moisturizer, this is a continuous spray moisturizer that's very fast absorbing. I don't know about you, but I moisturize from shoulder to toe. It takes me, I've timed it, let's say 3.5 minutes, because this is what I do with my time, but it takes me about 3.5 minutes, but I'm doing section by section. My hands are always greasy. I'm always picking up the bottle. It squishes out and falls over. Picking this sucker up and actually spraying it from head to toe and then going ahead and rubbing it into your body, super fast absorbing. It's super time saving.
I'm using an oil right now that's the same thing, where it's called Caudalie. Is it Caudalie?
Caudalie.
Caudalie, thank you.
Right.
Caudalie, and it's divine oil. Man, does that stuff smell good.
It smells fantastic. Absolutely. It smells fantastic.
So I know this would be the same idea where it's so quick.
Absolutely. I'll actually give you like a tiny demo. So light spray. That's all it is, and it's a continuous spray. So just like those sunscreens that we see people are using, you can hold it upside down and spray the back of your legs, get to the back. Super fast absorbing. I don't have to wait to put my clothes on. So that's fantastic.
Talk to me about this, because I know this is the next thing I'm going to be buying.
This is a very cool innovation when it comes to the price point. So this is from Essence Cosmetics. This is the volumizing lash powder. And
lash powder, never heard of it.
It's actually tiny fibers. If you want to open this sucker up, they're tiny, tiny fibers. And this is what mascara is made of. It's made of pigments, waxes, and these tiny fibers.
Okay.
So the idea of this is that it's hard to kind of see them, but the idea of this, they're not powder. It's like little pieces of fiber, literally.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to apply a single coat of mascara, any mascara, doesn't matter which one, put on a single coat of the fibers, let them settle and dry, and then kind of a sealing coat of mascara, and it's the alternative to wearing false lashes.
Are you doing that this morning?
No.
Your lashes look amazing.
Thanks very much.
We have a lash bond because we tried the lash, what was it called? Extensions together at the same time, lying side by side on a bed.
So price point on this one, because when these came out, they were so expensive. They're $3.50 at the drugstore.
And it really works, huh?
Absolutely. As long as you don't use too much and it doesn't get too cakey, you have to be very careful that less is more in this situation.
Oh, okay. Very good.
So this is the Continent Body. These are natural sunscreens. So everyone's looking, let's say, for more of an organic, a more natural approach to their skincare. These two are fantastic. The first one is the 100% natural matte SPF 15, and that one's great for the boys specifically, who are, I don't want to wear goo on my face gets too oily, and the idea of actually having them protect their skin is a big deal, because boys happen to get, let's say, skin issues when it comes to the sun more so than women do. So that's a fantastic alternative for them. And then the Perfect Sunscreen SPF 30 next to it has a natural mica tint to it, which means it's going to even out your skin tone, and you're not going to get that ashy little white kind of film, which a lot of girls who have any sort of pigment in their skin, from like a light skin tone to a deeper mahogany skin tone, you wear sunscreen, there's a white film left over. So that is absolutely ideal for anyone in that situation.
This hair stuff, I haven't used enough of it yet to comment, but they've been using it on me at Taz where I go recently, and it's Kerastase?
Kerastase Initialist Scalp and Hair Concentrate. The idea of this is that it has plant stem cells in it. So it's supposed to help to regenerate your hair from the scalp and roots, as opposed to, we're always looking for something to fix the damage we've done to the bottom of our hair. But if we consider healthy hair growth to be just as important, we might not have to deal with so much of the now what do I do with the dead ends type of a situation.
You know what just changed my life with hair? Also with Taz? Have you ever had a keratin treatment?
I have not. I have not been so lucky.
They're not cheap, I'll tell you that much. But I have frizzy hair, and no more. Smooth. Straight and smooth.
Do you ever wear your hair curly?
No.
Test it out. That would be cool to see.
See if it can also
just
curl.
Just to see if it has.
They told me it can, but now I can do my own hair. It dries faster.
It's
unbelievable, but like I said, it's costly. Perfumes?
So these are from Lush. These are from the Gorilla Perfume collection. The first one is Hellstone, and the second is Voice of Reason. So the really cool thing about these, or why I think they're innovative, is that they're using really different, non-conventional scent notes in them. So that one you're picking up, it's supposed to be inspired by like the smoky Beat Poet Cafe on the wrong side of town. This is how they describe it, which is really wonderful.
It looks like it's in a little booze bottle.
It's very cute. Yeah, totally. Just swig away. But the notes in that are so incredible are espresso, whiskey, and French tobacco cigarettes. Yeah.
I kind of dig that. I gotta tell you.
It's my favorite.
Can I try a little?
Absolutely. It's my favorite out of all the collection because it is so different. And they're all unisex.
Put it on when it's in a bottle
Just
like
dab
this?
it. You put your finger on top.
Okay.
There you go.
And then dab it on.
Really light amount and just let it settle in. But it's the whole thing about these is that they're different. Hellstone has vetiver and cumin, of all things you would use in cooking that you wouldn't think would be in a perfume. So let's go nuts.
How does that one smell? Let's see. I want to give it a real quick.
Hellstone is the best way I can describe it is that it's loud, warm, and kind of smacks you in the face.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It just
I almost taste it.
Totally. That's that cumin in there as well. It's something you would find in cooking versus actually in perfume. And
like
then
in 2 seconds, literally.
the last thing is the American Crew Boost Powder, which is and every guy's wearing a pompadour nowadays, right? So this is going to give you hold and volume, and it's a dry shampoo alternative for boys that doesn't smell like a bed of roses.
Bahar Nurm, Wala, our beauty expert. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.